what is money magnet, how things are attracted in your life, you will be able to consciously shift into the topics that you desire. And at the moment, our focus is on money. That money actually doesn't exist. Money has no emotions and money does not judge. Once we realize the manifestation skill, the attraction skill, we can use it year on year for our life. It's designed for working professionals, people who are looking at big targets and pursuing big money, which mainly is designed to remain compact within this 1 hour.
So welcome everyone to Money Meditation School.
My name is Romel and I'm from Lifestyle Academy, and I'm going to be your faculty and guide in this 24 days challenge of money magnet meditation. So I'm sure most of you who have joined are either curious or are very focused about understanding what is money magnet. So one basic premise of our program is going to be that we are all part of the same universe. And just like other forces like gravity works upon us, there is also gravity within us that attracts things in our life. So this is going to be the guiding principle for our program. We're going to work with different types of meditations. We're going to introduce you to universal laws and expand your understanding of your world, how things are attracted in your life. And once you realize that what is it that is attracting things in your life, how are you doing that, you will be able to consciously shift into the topics that you desire. And at the moment, our focus is on money. So let's make the ground very clear about our understanding and our perception of money itself. Money is important to everyone, that is very clear. But what is it about money that makes it so universal? First point that we all want to realize is money is just an energy. And allow yourself that money actually doesn't exist. Yes, what do I mean by that? When I say money doesn't exist, money has never existed. Money is just a medium for us to exchange energy with each other. Earlier, we were doing barter. Then we moved to exchanging metals. Then we moved to exchanging precious metals like gold and silver. Then we moved to exchanging steel. Then we moved to exchanging paper. And now we are moving to exchanging digital currency or cryptocurrency. So this is going to keep on going. It is actually us who give value to money, and that defines the value of money. So first of all, free our mind that money in itself has no objective, has no vested interest. Money is not biased. Money has no emotions, and money does not judge. This is something very important to understand. It is our relationship with money that creates the abundance of money in our life. Just working on the same principle, we can realize that if money is energy, it can either be attracted or rebelled, just like everything in our life. Every relationship we have attracted it. Every possession we have attracted it. It's just till now, we have not sat down and focused on this wonderful topic of money. So this is going to be your chance to identify your definition, your relation, and your importance about money once and for all. And just like we learn any new skill, once we realize the manifestation skill, the attraction skill, we can use it year on year for our life. We are working in the field of transformation for more than 10 years now. Having worked with thousands of people, we have realized one simple fact. If you want to change someone's life, if you want to transform our life, what needs to change is our lifestyle. What I mean by that, our approach to the subject, the way we look at things. Once we start changing that, there's a whole different kind of life we can start to create. One amazing phenomena that we all carry with us is our mind. How does this mind work? We're going to be realizing in this challenge. It's really you who's holding ground in your life for 24 days, where you really commit for this transformation, for this realization of what exactly you are willing to attract and what exactly you are willing to create. Meditation is our natural state. Understand this. Meditation is not something that we want to postpone for the future when we have time, at the end of life. It's nothing like that. Meditation is a part of our daily life, and we do it every day anyhow. What do you think happens when you sleep? We start programming our life. It's an important part of our existence. Meditation used to be part of our daily life for all the centuries. It might have gone out of our lifestyle now, but does not mean it is not required by the body-mind system. What we do in the waking state is just a reflex action. You're talking to someone and someone raises their voice or says some word that does not sit well with you, you'll react. You'll react, and that will change your life. So just understand this. How do you react? When do you define that? How do you react to circumstances? How do you react to moments? And how do you react to situations that challenge you? These things are programmed in silence. You will easily be able to relate. When you have an amazing idea, what do? You sit in silence. When life challenges you, what do? You automatically retain silence. When you want to think about a breakthrough, what do? You go towards silence. Our mind is able to create 60,000 thoughts a day. Not everything we are aware of, but within those 60,000 thoughts is your breakthrough. So let's allow ourselves to listen to our mind, our inner guide, to really design a life of abundance, prosperity, and joy. So today's session is going to be about 3 topics. One is intention, information, and instruction. So I'm going to guide you how to do the workshop today, how to go through this entire challenge, what will be your mindset. 10%, 20% is going to be our role in facilitating you. 80% is going to be your role in facilitating yourself. 24 days is a big commitment. You're committed to change. And why is it 24 days? It takes 21 days just to create a new habit in our life. And it takes 100 days for it to become transformation. So we are here completely dedicated to you, for you to pick up this new habit, pick up this new point of view, go practice it in your life, come back with your reflections, and again start, so that by the end of it, you are not only comfortable with it, but it becomes so natural part of your life that you start practicing it without putting effort. One of the ideas of money magnet is that how our targets, how our requirements can start getting fulfilled effortlessly. The effortless part is the key here. That is what we want to trigger. That is what we want to design in our life. Because it's a fact that the things that belong to us are attracted to us, move towards us naturally. So how can we use this phenomena to the topic that we desire at the moment, and that is money? We'll be going into deep topics, and the program will be structured into 3 parts. First, we're going to have 15 minutes of introduction, where every day we will guide you, speak to you directly, and open your mind about new aspects of life and universe. We'll follow that with the 30 minutes of meditation. It's going to be a guided meditation. So even for people who have never have any practice of meditation, it does not matter. With guided meditation, it allows your mind not to get distracted and maintain that focus for the amount of time you need. This is very, very important. If I allow my mind to just be blank and thinking it's meditation, it's not really meditation, it's resting. We want to use the phenomena of our mind to focus on the topic of the day and to be able to go deep into it. So after these 30 minutes of meditation, there'll be a 15 minutes of conclusion where we will end the session for you. So you're ready for your day, you're ready for the rest of the activities, but also within those 15 minutes, you will be expected to write down everything you visualize and realize. When it is fresh, capture it within it's fresh. And if you follow the program the way we've designed it, within this 1 hour, you will be able to achieve all the activities and complete the session and not needed to do anything beyond the 1 hour. It's designed for working professionals, people who are looking at big targets and pursuing big money, but mainly is designed to remain compact within this 1 hour. So I really invite you to give your best shot use us as your facilitators, use the systems we've created for you to allow yourself to be committed to this challenge now that you've taken it up. It's very easy and possible. Along the way, there might be days where you feel to take a holiday, to take a gap, or to let it go for some time. I want to address it right now. These are resistances to change. One of the big things to realize is that it's us most of the times that come in our own journey and progress of success. The idea on how it works, I'll be going into deeper it in the following sessions very, very clearly how this really works. But just remain aware that whenever your mind wants to give you an excuse of not doing it, it is just your resistance to change, and let's get over it. Today, I'm also going to be giving you a lot of technical information. Being the day first, I'm going to be addressing how to access all the content and all the various technical information. But before we jump into all those things, we will start with the meditation itself, which prepares your mind for what is coming. And what is coming is unleashing of your powers. So before I start, I will introduce you to few aspects of the mind where you will be focusing on. The area between your eyes, between your eyebrows, is your point of focus. This is also referred as third eye, and this is where your mind focuses action. When you bring thoughts into the center of your eye, it starts to move. And we're going to experience all of this very, very in detail. Yes, and we're going to become very natural about it. Second thing I want to introduce you is the crown chakra that's exactly on top of your head, the topmost part of your head. This is called as the crown chakra. The crown chakra is an opening where your inner energies connect and exchange energies with the outer energies. The celestial energies of the universe are able to download within us through this, and at the same time we are able to express our celestial energies out into the universe. Then I'm going to talk about a very important part which is not very commonly discussed, and it is our point of authority, right? Our point of decision making. It is exactly at the back of our head. If you draw a straight line from your third eye to the back of your head, you'll find it. And these are things which are, of course, very personal to you. But the moment you locate that center, you will be able to realize, yes, there is no confusion about it. Yes. So again, this point of decision making is something that we're going to explore in detail because it doesn't come up too often, and most of us are not even aware of it. Finally, I want to introduce you to pineal gland, which is located right in the center of our head from all directions. It is an almond-shaped physical structure that is the seat of our intuition. What does this all mean? You don't need to worry about it right now. I'm just introducing it to you. And within this 24 days, you will be able to understand how your mind works, how your thought process works, where does it start, how does it go ahead, and how can you start designing these thoughts consciously to start manifesting whatever you like, right? So few things we should be aware of, which I will again cover in the future, but you want to find a clean and quiet place for you to be able to do this 1 hour dedicated for yourself. Find a space where no one comes and disturbs you. Keep your phone switched off on flight mode if possible, because when that is switched off, your mind is switched on. Yes. 1 hour, give yourself completely focused so you can realize deep memories, deep core values that exist within you, and you're able to really connect to your core value, to your central being, and you will have an amazing time getting to know yourself in that way. Finally, we will require one book and a pen. If all of you have it, it's wonderful. Today, you will create one fresh book and one pen that's going to be your space where you're going to reflect and express everything that you learn and everything that you realize today on everyday sessions. This book is going to be very, very special. That's why I ask, make it a fresh book if possible. This book is going to keep giving you values, not only in this session, but for years to come. By the time you finish this book, is going to be so precious. So start a new journal which helps capture all these new realizations that we're going to have. We're going to have tremendous visualizations we're going to capture, and we're going to have genius moments. Is these genius moments we are looking for, which is going to transform your life. It takes one word at the right time, at the right moment, at the right sound that can transform your life forever. So let's start to experience our inner journey. Today, we will start to create the intention of what we're going to achieve in this 24 days. And once our intention, our direction is clear, rest of the journey becomes very easy. And post the meditation, I will be going into some technical information of how to access all the content and how to reach out to us when needed. But for now, just relax your mind, find a comfortable place as we begin our meditation.